Yo, what's happening, my people? It's your boy Chance Jollivet, aka Smooth, back with another video. So, this series has come to the end. It was limited time, only one season. I like that. I like to see the ending to something. Like, it's cool when you got seasons of things, but a lot of times something will get canceled before you even get to an end or something. So, phenomenal cast. They did a good job, great job with this right here. Let's get into this last episode. Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist, round 8, Testify. So we've been through it, through the ringer with all these characters, man. Kevin Hart, Sam Jackson, Taraji, all of them. Now the story gets fine. It's finally starting to make sense. We starting to get everything together. It has come to a head. Like we start off, Cadillac is trying to sway the Black Mafia to go against Frank. So he got them all together and stuff, man. And he been with his revenge plot. They don't know he set up the robbery though. But he doing everything in his power. It's time to get Frank up out of there. So he's starting off well with his plan. Everything has gone according to plan. Thus far, at least it would seem so. He comes back to Atlanta. He chilling with old Frank. They having a nice dinner and everything. Everything is going well. Chicken calls the restaurant. That's one thing about like on this show and stuff. You see like back in the days, like they didn't have cell phones and stuff. But how did they always know where somebody was, man? Like you at the empty Dolphin Club that been shut down for ages, but it so happens to have a phone. You having this dinner, but Chicken just knows that you in town and know that you at this certain place at this certain time and get you on the phone. Like, I don't know. I guess Chicken did have like he said he collected people, so I guess people. It's still weird. Like people would know and to be able to give him information, but how would they get in contact with Chicken because he was on the run as well? So it's like I don't know, but it doesn't really make sense, but it's a television show, so let me not be too serious. But Chicken Man calls Cadillac, and he gets, he want to let him know, look, I know about your plot and stuff. Look, you gonna have to meet up with me, and you high yellow possum face summer bitch. Like he had a lot of little sayings on here that was real funny as hell, man. So Kevin Hart is not really a comedic role, but the funny still does come out regardless of what y'all say. Y'all don't think Kevin Hart is funny and stuff like that. I don't subscribe to that narrative. I think he's hilarious. So Chicken and Caddy, they do end up meeting up. They end up meeting up at this restaurant and stuff. So they shooting shit and stuff. And look, I know you did this, but what evidence do you have? You ain't got nothing on me, you old country mother sucker and all this and that. The whole thing, it was like a Mission Impossible mission. Like they interrogating somebody, you think you in the hospital room or whatever, like on Mission Impossible. Then all the walls fall and you find that you just in this black room or whatever. That's just how it happened. They get the confession from Cadillac, everything. So you done for it. We got you. Crazy thing is whenever they arresting him, Frank and his crew, they save Cadillac. They free Cadillac and they kidnap Chicken in the process. So JD, he has one move in his back pocket, and that's to go run up on Frank. So he gets Frank and he like, look, I'm gonna give you Cadillac in exchange for Chicken. I know what's going on and stuff, and you gotta do this and blase blase. They go on their way to the site of the land and all that. That is where Chicken and Cadillac is at, etc. So they fighting the whole way. Vivian funny as hell. She like, are we gonna hear this the whole time? It's gonna be a dick measuring contest. Who's bigger? Who's bigger? Everybody got a gun. Shit, I got a gun. So the cookie did come out in Taraji at this little time. We get to the spot and Frank turns the tides because they are outgunned. Like Chicken and JD, they do not have the numbers in this situation. He like, give me the gun. Give me the gun. He like, this ain't a negotiation, this an execution. So he gets Chicken in the room by himself. He like, look, give me your gun. before I count to 3, we gonna spray his brains all over the place. He gets in there, and it turned out we see why Frank was such a successful gangster. He knew the play the whole time. He knew it was Cadillac, and he knew the Black Mafia was turning against him, so he couldn't make his move right at this moment. But he was playing chess the whole time, so he getting it together. So that's what he telling Chicken, and he tells Chicken, "Look, if this your last moments on Earth, I want you to testify." And so Chicken, he says about how he was a cheater, he was a no-count nigga, and he did this and that and stuff. But his testimony does save his life. Frank acts like he killed Chicken so they could go forward with this plan. So he goes out there, and another time, Cadillac shows his hand. And yeah, I was smarter than you, and I got you, and stuff like that, and everybody about to die and stuff. But JD stalls, and he like, Cadillac is the one that set everything up. I need y'all to know this. I got evidence, etc., etc. Atlanta PD shows up just in time to stop the bloodshed. So Cadillac gets busted twice in this episode, man. So they get that together. Frank ends up walking. JD lets him go because they don't have any hard evidences towards the murders and stuff, but they get Cadillac. So that's done for. Chicken, he want to change his life around, man. That testimony to Frank really changed his life. Just the whole situation and almost losing his family has changed him. So he goes to Faith, and he like, I want you to know that I did this. I was a womanizer. I thought I could keep Chicken and Gordon separate, and I could have both of my lives, but I found out that was a lie, and I just wanted to look at your face, and this and that. And he tries to walk away, and Faye is like, you want to play? I'm famished. So he gets his family back at the end. He changes his life. Chicken becomes a pastor in the Atlanta community, man. He was collecting people all the time. Now he's collecting people for the Lord. So it's a great story. But he changed his life. And Vivian, her being a woman and stuff like that, she was always down at the bottom or whatever. The dreams that Chicken had, she takes that up. So her and Frank goes into business, and they build Atlanta up. So you see the testimony of every character, how JD became a high detective in internal affairs and stuff, how Chicken became a pastor and everything. So it was a beautiful story about the origins of how Atlanta became this large metropolitan area and stuff, man. But it was a good story. With the cast was phenomenal. It had a nice like blaxploitation element to it, but like more of a higher budget and stuff. Like everybody got to flex their muscles. It ain't no I ain't gonna say no Emmy. It's not no Oscar performances or something. It might have some Emmy performances. You never know. But I wouldn't be mad if it gets an Emmy or something. Will they give that to Peacock and a black cast and all that? You never know. But I'll have my fingers crossed. I'll be rooting for them. Because the cast and stuff, they was phenomenal. They told their story. They did a good job. What did y'all think about the season of Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist? I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. But anyways, so that's my last wrap up with this. Till the next show. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and most hated, man. Holla at your boy. Peace.